Welcome back to another episode of the Bournemouth Career Mode here. Well, last episode we won the Cowbell Cup against Manchester United, and now days later we have a game here against Chelsea in the FA Cup. Looking to go back-to-back in that as well. I'm going to kick it off with a simulation though, and I'll jump in if I need to. And Fofana makes it 1-0. And Fofana finds the back of net, makes it 1-0. And Fofana doubles the lead. It's a brace and it's 2-0. And Fofana with the hat-trick is 3-0 before halftime. Pulisic gets one back, but that might just be a consolation goal. I didn't even have to jump in at all. We should win this game and move on towards the quarterfinals of the FA Cup if I'm not mistaken. That'll be in a week or so. Hopefully it's not against another big Premier League team, but Fofana hat-trick sends us through. Brighton getting knocked out to Ipswich. Obviously Brighton's not in the Premier League at the moment. Everton win. Nottingham Forest win. Manchester City win over Spurs. Burnley beat Liverpool. That's big. Leicester versus Southampton and Wolves versus Derby. I'm actually happy with our chances as long as we don't get City, despite them being not in the Premier League at the moment. Forest in here. We have Benfica in a double leg and Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go ahead and quick sim past this Leeds United game. It's a draw. I know I said I want to focus more on the league, but honestly, I really want to win the Europa League. I want to make it far. I want to win the FA Cup again. Talking about the Premier League, we're sitting 12th. We are now 15 points off a Europa League spot. We're not making progress in the league, but honestly, like I said, I don't care. I want Europa League, so we get Europa League. Let's get into it. All right, let's go. First leg against Benfica. It's a good little test. We should win this after... Did we win 5? No, we won 7-4, I think, on aggregate. Seferovic shot, goal, 1-0 Benfica. Marquinhos, Nketiah, Fofana, Marquinhos, back in for Nketiah, back in for Fofana. It's beautiful football, and it's an equalizer, and it's 1-1. That's a beautiful goal. It's a beautiful work by the Bournemouth team here. Diaz just running through our defense, and he finds the back of the net as well. It's 2-1. Giorena, Fofana, out wide to Marquinhos. Marquinhos still going. Marquinhos is cooking. Marquinhos to take the lead. Never mind, to equalize. I forgot they scored the second. It's 2-2. Dia, Joao Mario. Rico Lewis, that's not a penalty. He falls over too easy. Dia, can you save it? Yes, you can, Henderson. Shutting down Dia. Marquinhos Cook. Marquinhos Cook right before halftime. You go past every single player on this field. Marquinhos, can you get past... Can't get past the keeper. Did I just see Wan-Bissaka's name? I think I did. Did they have Wan-Bissaka as a right back? That's kind of crazy. Crossed in. McAllister on the second ball? No. And we go halftime 2-2. Fofana. Marquinhos. Nketiah, Eddie Nketiah to take the lead. It's 3-2. Wrench trying to do his work. He's sliding all over the place though. Dia, I gotta shut down Dia. I do shut down Dia, but he might get the ball back. He will. He forced a pass into Wan-Bissaka. Crossed in. Henderson with an amazing save to keep it at 3. And it's 3-3. They get the cheese and they get the equalizer. And we might be going to the second leg all tied up again at 3-3. Rico Lewis heads it. Marquinhos, you got to get there. You do. Finding McAllister. Can we grab a fourth right before the end of the game? Yunus Musa. Yunus Musa in for Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah. We go into the second leg up 4-3. Referee, blow your whistle. Game over, 4-3. Move on to the second leg in Portugal with the 1-goal lead. The first Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. We're going to go ahead and simulate through it again and jump in if have to be, but probably won't be, honestly. Nottingham Forest have the lead. It's 1-0, 6 minutes in. And Fofana quickly makes it 1-1. And Gio Reyna makes it 2-1, 22 minutes in. Guinho second half makes it 3-1. Not 2-1, 3-1. Mangala makes it 3-2. Fofana might have just sealed it. It's 4-2. Jump to result. We win 5-2. We're into the next round of the FA Cup, the semifinals. Second leg, what, 4-3. Let's get straight into it and try and knock Benfica out to get to the quarterfinals of the Europa League.
This is the moment, and it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. On a tie laden with goals, 5-3 here on aggregate. Oh, breezing. Superb defensive judgment.